Ultima, right? His name. Like, we know Ultima. If you've played Final Fantasy for many years, like you and I have,
it's a giant spell.
We know about the spell, ultra powerful, but the definition of Ultima, right, sort of like for where ultimate comes from, is the last in a progression or a series. It's final. It's from medieval Latin, ultimatus, last, final, from late Latin, past participle, ultimare, to come to an end, to be last, right? So you get the point here, right? So it's the final, the end, right? So Ultima in this context makes sense, right? That's why he got his name. But the other thing to point out that I thought was interesting is while he's Ultima and he's the end, he's final, Mythos, right? They keep calling Clive Mythos throughout the story.
Mythos. Mythos. Mythos.
Mythos has kind of multiple ways of looking at it. So like if you take the root myth, a story often describing the adventures of superhuman beings that attempt to describe the origin of a people's customs or beliefs or to explain mysterious events such as the changing of seasons. A person or thing that exists only in the imagination. For example, a dragon is a myth. A popular belief that is false or unsupported, right? So like ultimately at the end of the day, mythos or myth is synonymous with a fantasy, right? So at the end of the day, you have a battle between final and fantasy. Ultima and Mythos are Final Fantasy, right?
That's cool. Okay.
They put that together in there. So that was another one to me that was like, wow, you guys are just...
That's pretty good.
This is like multiple layers of stuff in here.
I did not make that connection, and I'm so glad you mentioned it, because that is pretty cool.